Hey guys, I'm back. Excuse my wet hair. I just got out of the shower and I have to film this before the kids wake up. But I wanted to give you an update on everything that happened, why I was in the hospital, all that stuff, as well as show you what I have down here, which is 5 giveaway boxes for my members for this month in August. So we'll start with an update on my health, just because I know so many of you were praying for me, worried about me. It was like an out of nowhere sort of thing that happened. So I've been having stomach problems and digestive issues for about 2 years now. I did the 75 hard challenge, lost a bunch of weight, and changed my diet and things like that. And I was still having issues with the pain in my upper stomach. Well, I go to the VA for my health care because I'm a veteran and it takes them a really long time to do anything to help me. So they told me that I was going to have to wait 6 months to see a GI doctor and just take heartburn medicine this whole time. And that didn't sit right with me. I got an ultrasound done on my upper abdomen to see if it was maybe my gallbladder. And in that ultrasound, they found a mass in my liver, as well as my liver was enlarged. But I don't have fatty liver. I'm very healthy otherwise. And so there's no explanation for that. And when they called to give me the results for that ultrasound a long time ago, like a month ago, he just said, oh, you just have signs of fatty liver and maybe just like one little tiny spot on your liver that's probably just fat. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. I don't think I have fatty liver. I'm very healthy. But one day when I was having the upper stomach pain, I decided I want to go look at those results for myself. And that's when I saw what really it said on there, which was not at all what he said. So it was that mass that was actually pretty large. It's about 1 centimeter, which is big for a mass in your liver. And my liver was enlarged, which there's no reason for it to be unless there's something going on. So that really scared me. Pair that with my upper stomach pain, I decided I'm just going to go to the ER. Because this could be the big C word at this point. When I was Googling what could it be, of course that's what it says. So I got to the ER, explained to them what was going on, how the VA's refusing to send me to a GI doctor, and saying that I have to take heartburn medicine for 6 months before they even consider it, and all this stuff that I just explained. So the ER was like, this is not normal. We need to get images done. So they did CT scan on my stomach, and in the CT scan, they saw something called intersusception, which is where your intestines kind of telescope inside each other. And so then they did a repeat CT with contrast and found that that was actually just my intestines flexing in the picture, like an action shot. So I don't actually have that. So there was that. And then they also did a scope of my stomach to see if I had ulcers or anything like that. And in the scope, they found that I have a hernia in my upper stomach, which is called a paraesophageal hernia. Mine is like a medium size, and they don't think I need surgery for it. But that could be for sure what is causing the pain in my upper stomach. And they decided to do a repeat ultrasound on my liver, and it measured even bigger, and the mass measured even bigger in this one. So I'm not sure what that is. They say that they think it's a hemangioma, which is like a ball of veins, I guess. When they did the ultrasound, they changed the ultrasound filter to see blood flow, and she said it was just like lighting up like it was a vein. So I don't know if it's just like an enlarged vein or what, but I don't know. It's weird because the measurements don't show it being like a long vein. It shows it being like this. So still really worried about what that could be. My liver was measuring at like 17.5 centimeters, and it's supposed to only be 15 at the max. So still having an enlarged liver. They did a ton of blood work on me, and the blood work was like perfect, other than very minor things, just barely above normal or barely below normal, which was like dehydration, and a little bit of my like neutrophils were like a little bit off, but overall like my blood cell counts were perfect, my white blood cells were perfect, so no real red flags at all for anything serious. So we still don't know what it is that's happening with my liver, and definitely I think that has to do with my digestive issues, because your liver produces the bile that makes you able to digest food, and a lot of times I'm completely unable to digest food. It just goes right through me no matter what I eat. I can't eat fiber like at all. I don't digest it at all, or anything with fat in it. Can't digest it. So doesn't make sense because I have my gallbladder. So something definitely is going on. We just don't know what. So I'm getting a 3-stage MRI done on my liver through the VA now that they have been kind of forced to do something about it with the recommendations of the ER. So that's going to be coming up in a couple weeks. So that should give me maybe some more answers. I don't know, maybe not. I have a feeling that eventually all of this is going to lead to me getting biopsies done, which I would prefer to just do that first because that's the only thing that really gives you the answer, whether this mass is the big C word or not. So I'm hoping it's not. All of my other blood work is perfect. So if it were something really serious, usually those numbers would be off, and mine was perfect. So I don't know what this is. I feel a lot better now. I don't know if it's because in the hospital, like most of the 5 days that I was there, I was not allowed to eat or drink any water. So I lost even more weight. And I think that it gave my digestive system a break, which it needed. And so I think that fasting made me feel a lot better. And just like the peace of mind of knowing like there's nothing else going on in me kind of made me feel better. But that's what happened. That's where we are now. We're just waiting. I really have no idea what this could be. And just going to keep eating healthy. I started out my weight loss journey at 174 and I'm down to 145 now. So that's really good. I had to take some time to recover from all of the crazy tests I had. Oh, and I also did a stomach emptying test where they make you eat nuclear food or like radioactive food, and then they watch it empty out of your stomach. So I had to drink iodine, nuclear scrambled eggs, and drink barium as well. And so all of that stuff going through my system, I think really did a number on me, and I needed about a week to recover from all the tests, the not eating, being away from my kids for 5 days in the hospital, terrible, depressing place. So I took a week after getting out to just kind of catch up. And also, while all this was happening, my kids were just starting the school year. My husband had to take time off work. Like it was just a lot. So I'm ready to get back into it now, and we'll just wait and see what the next test results show us, and I'll keep you guys updated. Just hoping that you guys can send out your positive thoughts that this is just a vein or something, and that my liver's not actually swollen, that it's just an off measurement that they did from a weird angle or something like that. But anyway, let's get into something way more exciting and positive than all of that crazy health stuff. I have 5 giveaway boxes, 2 really big ones and 3 smaller ones that are still kind of big. But I wanted to do a lot of giveaway boxes for the very first month because I'm just so grateful that so many of you have subscribed as members, and I just think that's wonderful. It really warms my heart that I have amazing viewers like you. So I wanted to pay it forward to you and get as many people to win as I could in the first month. I believe I have like 25 members right now, and so you have a really good chance of winning one of these boxes. The very first box is the one that I themed Downton Abbey. So let me show you what's in there. First, we have this beautiful red and white teapot. So beautiful. I can't believe I found a red and white one. Whoever wins this one, you are just going to love it. Next, I have this really gorgeous cut glass butter dish, and I think that goes so well with the fancy British Downton Abbey theme. Next, I have these English teacups, perfect to go with your new red and white teapot. And they also have their matching plates, the beautiful golden rim. I have this hand-painted beautiful plate with the gold detailing around the edge. I thought this was just so unique and so fancy. I thought this was like a great Big Ben. And I think that it would match with so many different decor styles. It has a clock on either side. I tested them with batteries and they both work. And I think you're gonna really love this. Next is kind of 2 things. So I have this really pretty frame just on its own with the beautiful golden details. And this cute little wooden easel with the scalloped edge. I thought they looked really cute together and very fancy. Then I have this beautiful green velvet storage box, brand new. I just thought that this would go so well with that fancy theme. And I love the green. And of course, the part that makes it Downton Abbey themed is this big old box set. And inside it has the service bell as well. Let me open it up and show you what it has. It's a collector set. Oof, this is kind of hard to open when you're standing up. Okay, here we go. So it has the complete set, this book that comes with it. And it has this book with all of the DVDs inside. All of them. And then you also get Downton Abbey themed coasters. And the service bell is in there. Can you see it? Super cute. I think if you love Downton Abbey, you're going to absolutely adore this whole box set that I've put together. Oh. So this is box number 1. All of those items I just showed you will be in box number 1 when we do the giveaway on the last day of the month at 5 p.m. Central Time. If you're unfamiliar with these giveaway boxes or why I'm even doing this, what I decided to do instead of selling my things that I find and make here on my YouTube channel is to actually give them away to you, my viewers. So what I'm gonna do is every month, I have a membership that you can subscribe to. It's $4.99. And if you subscribe to that, you get access to a live video with me where you can ask me any advice you need on your projects or just hang out and chat with me during that live video. And then also during that live video, I will be doing a drawing of the viewers who are there in that video. I'm gonna write all your names down, throw it into a little bowl, and pick out the winners right there in front of you. And also before, I had told you guys that this was only going to be opened to people in the United States, but I am able to ship anywhere now. So anybody from anywhere, you can become a member and win these giveaways. So if you were one of the few that was commenting saying, oh darn, I really wish that I could participate, but I'm not in the US, you can now. I can ship anywhere. So during that live chat that we're going to be doing, I'm going to be live on video. You're going to be typing to me through the live chat, and I will be talking directly to you during this time. I'm going to, for the very first giveaway, since I have 5 of them, I'm going to say, whoever is interested in giveaway box number 1, please write a number 1 in the chat, and then I'll give you a few minutes to type the number 1 in there. I'll write everybody's names down and draw the name for that one. And then I'll repeat that for box 2, box 3, box 4, and box 5, so that you guys have plenty of chances to win in the first month. And I am so excited for you guys to see everything that's in there and get to see which ones you are interested in winning the most. I have a feeling that box number 1 is going to be the most desirable, but who knows? It may not be your style. You might like the styles of box 2 through 5. And they're all very different styles. I tried to curate them into things that go well together, so I hope you really like it. And the giveaway live video is going to be every month, the last day of the month at 5 p.m. Central Time. So you can always find it and remember it on that last day of the month, 5 p.m. Central Time. Box number 2. This box is themed Murder, She Wrote. So I had the box set of Downton Abbey, and I also have a box set, or not a box set, but I have a set of 4 seasons of Murder, She Wrote. And Murder, She Wrote was set in this coastal town. So for this themed box, I'm going coastal. The first 2 items are these driftwood, sort of off-white colored picture frames that I think are gorgeous and would go with so many different styles. Next, I have this Vera Bradley purse. It's a crossbody, super cute. I wanted to keep this for myself, but I decided that it would go so well with this coastal theme because of this beautiful design that was on here, as well as the colors. And it is super cute and washable, which I think is really awesome. And everything is clean and ready for you, of course. But this is the next item in box number 2. You can't have coastal without some sea glass, right? So this beautiful glass jar is really big, as you can see, and I think that it would look so good with any season of the year. You could do Christmas, spring, you can even do fall in this one, and summer, and it has like a bubbly texture inside there too, which just makes it even more sea glass-like. So I thought that would go so well with that coastal theme. Next, I have these 3 wooden houses that you can either keep in this wood tone, or you can paint for fall or Christmas, or you can whitewash them and make them look even more coastal. Whatever you want to do with them, I just think they're so adorable, and it's perfect as a set to make a whole shelf look nice and cute. It can't be Murder, She Wrote without some Murder, She Wrote. So here are the 4 big boxes of seasons that, let's see, this is the complete season of 1, 2, 3, and then season 8, I believe. Yes, so all of these DVDs of Murder, She Wrote. With how expensive it is to stream stuff now, it seems like there's always a new app you have to pay for. I'm going back to DVDs. I don't know about you. Next, I have this really cute birdhouse. It's all wood, so you can either leave it as is or paint it. Use it indoors or outdoors, whatever you want to do. But I think this is so cute and would look great with a coastal decor too. Since Murder, She Wrote is all about mystery, I thought I would include this mystery book, The Girl on the Train. This was a really, I haven't read it. This was a really highly rated book, and they even made a movie out of it. So if you like mysteries like Murder, She Wrote, I think you'd probably like this story. Finally, my favorite part of this whole thing is this Pier 1 basket. It has the perfect coastal colors to it, and it is very large. You can put so many things in here, and the liner is washable. Everything is nice and clean and ready for you to use right away, straight out of the box. And that is the end of box number 2. Box number 3 is chicken themed. I have so many great chicken items for you. This is the first one. You can see how large it is. I love the polka dots on here as well. Next, I have this really cute milk jar with the chicken wire all around the outside. I thought that was so unique. Next, I have a set of 2 of these. This is the rooster, and they open up, and they are vintage. You can see all the really great patina on there. Here's Mrs. Hen. Such great age and patina on these. Super cute. And finally, this cute little salt and pepper shaker rooster and hen. And look, it has like a chicken wire pattern around it. So cute. Look at these. Perfect. So that was box number 3. Box number 4, I'm calling Funky Vintage Fall. First, we have this vintage Hallmark. It says, "Life is too important to be taken seriously," Oscar Wilde, with this adorable, cute little squirrel and some acorns on there. And it has the vintage Hallmark sticker on the back. Then I have this hand-painted wicker tray with a wooden bottom. High quality piece. And look, all those hand-painted leaves in there. Super cute, funky vintage. Next, I have these funky fall colored square plates. I have the small ones in these colors here, as well as the large ones. So you get full set of 4 of both of these. I thought these were so cute and they would look very funky vintage. Now, my favorite part of the funky vintage one are these little soup mugs. We have mushroom and onion soup. So cute. And they even have the full recipe on there. Doesn't get more funky vintage than these, right? Finally, for the funky vintage, this is the last piece, is this cute little ceramic mushroom. Box number 5 is also fall themed, but it is eclectic and beautiful. You're gonna absolutely love the pieces that are in here. First, we have this beautiful set of transferware. It is in a really beautiful fall color scheme. Absolutely adorable. NASCO holiday set. Look at how pretty. These are so hard to find. Finally, some pieces that I have made are entering in to these giveaway boxes. I made these either last year or the year before last, but they're super cute little apple pie frames that you can either put on your kitchen counter or side table or wherever, because you can either stand them or hang them. Super cute. Then I have this really beautiful little picture, also in amazing fall colors with that brown background on the pattern. And this one is, I think it says Devonshire, Johnson Bros, England. It's an English piece. So cool. Then I have this set of 2 placemats, which makes it perfect for a kitchen island. Or what I like to do with these is actually set them on my side tables in my living room. So that way you don't leave rings when you set your cups down. It also is a really good way to bring the holiday or seasonal colors into your living room for, you know, a really affordable price. Easy to put there, easy to wash, easy to store and bring out and put away, all those things. So I think you're really gonna like these quilted. Look at all the pretty leaves in there, embroidered in there. These quilted placemats. Next, I have this cute little string of pumpkins in such a unique color scheme. I think this is really fun, and you can either put it in a bowl all together, or you can string it on your fireplace, mantle, or on a dresser, or a TV stand, whatever you decide to do. I know that you guys are also creative. And finally, we have this really beautiful coppery orange, kind of rose gold almost, with that white distressed look on it. I think I would probably use this to create my own arrangement, but you could use it for lots of different things. And the brand is Max and Miles from Ohio. I just thought it was gorgeous and had to pick it up for y'all. So that is the final piece in the final box, number 5, for the giveaways. So if you're interested in entering for these giveaways, you just have to become a member in order to access these giveaways and access the live videos where we are going to be selecting the winners. And that's always going to be the last day of every month at 5 p.m. Central Time. So which giveaway box is going to be the one that you want the most, your favorite one? For me, I personally like box number 1 the most, but I also really like the Funky Vintage Fall box too. So that's my close second. Coming up also next month, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with another YouTuber, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to share that with you guys. And she is somebody that randomly was suggested to me on YouTube, and her channel is like a lot of French country decorating. And when I saw how she decorated, the first thing I thought was, oh my gosh, my viewers are going to just love her stuff. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of her channel and show you what she does right now. So this is V from 2 Twigs and a Crown. Look at how awesome all her stuff is. You can just tell already by her thumbnails that the stuff she makes, you're gonna love. She deserves tons more viewers and subscribers for her amazing content, and I think that it's so important for us to support other YouTubers and work together to help people get the views that they deserve. So I'm really excited for this collab with her. I'm so glad that she even responded and agreed to do this collab with me, because it's going to be really great. And I can't wait to tell you more about that in just a second. But just look at how great her content is. You know you're going to love it. I'll have her linked in my description box. Isn't her stuff just absolutely amazing? I can't wait to catch up on her fall decor videos that she's coming out with. But her and I are going to be doing a collaboration where we thrift shop and find 5 items that we're going to flip into French country beauties. And there is one special challenge within there, which is that we have to include a Harlequin pattern within one of these flips. I believe she has already thrifted all her pieces, and I already have 5 pieces in mind for this that I thrifted. So you'll get to come along with us to find these pieces in the thrift store, watch us flip them, and see how we're going to decorate with them as well. I know you're really going to like it, and you're really going to like her channel. So I'm so glad that YouTube recommended her channel to me so that I could share it with you guys, because there's probably unlimited amounts of amazing YouTubers out there that don't get the audience they deserve just because they didn't get put into the algorithm. I don't know. I'm not a computer scientist. I don't know how it works, but I'm so glad that I saw her channel and can share it with you, because I know you're going to love her stuff. That is coming up in September. I had to push it back because of all the stuff that happened, but I'm really excited for that, and I can't wait to see what she makes, because I know she's going to make something really awesome. But that is all I have for you today, and my next video that is going to be going live is actually going to be a compilation of all of my most wild furniture flips I've ever done. And if you've been watching me for a long time, you'll know I've done really wild things. So I'm excited to show you all that, and I think that there's going to be so many people who really love and really hate some of these things, but I had so much fun doing them over the years, and it was all for a good cause. All of them were custom made, usually for people who are aging out of foster care, and boy did they have some really fun taste in colors and styles. So I'm excited to show you that. It's going to be a long one, and I probably have like 50 furniture flips in this video. That's how many wild flips I have done. It was fun going back through memory lane on all of that. But thank you so much for watching today. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time on my live video for members for these giveaways on the last day of the month at 5 p.m. Central Time. See you then. Bye.